as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. This will make it into the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Play action. Brady. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 30. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action, now it's Brady. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Fournette might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake. Brady. The catch made by Miller. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 16. First down, Tampa Bay.
13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Packers' 4-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Packers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Jones, just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Here's Fournette. And did he get in? Yes, they say it's a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Tavon Austin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. To throw again, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. 3rd down here.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hook-up. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be taken at the 10. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10.
18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Check. Alpha. Check.
On the run, it's Fournette. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
20. Wait, that wide 80. Whip. Watch the whip. 72. Back. 49. Check 49. Check 49. Motion.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, now Brady. Flushed out right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Sugar. Kill. Check 3. 72.
After the sack on first down, Brady flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Brings up third down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Kill. Check. Sugar.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
Brady on the keeper. A fumble on the play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Bradley Pinion, the kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And that will be incomplete. Rodgers tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
24 is the mark. Danny. Watch twist. Ozzy.
the gun, Brady. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards.
4-yard line.
Check three, check 25, check 25, check 25. Shit, watch the shit. Get him, get him.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, when he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
A
gain of 3, second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Now this throw caught left side. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Pass intended for Davante Adams. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Buccaneers 7. Mason.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Will Redmond. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Rodgers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jamal Williams taking it in. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Packers 21, Buccaneers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a play fake. Brady escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this, and that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. On play action, it's Brady looking for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Off play action. Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They fake the handoff. Now Brady being chased out left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll run for it with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kenny Clark in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. Brady sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Packers 21, Buccaneers 14.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 37 yards.
First down.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Back to throw. Rodgers. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
2 yards.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 31-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
14.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to